I'm Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Korean. Today's we'll try to do the KineMaster video rendering test between the IQ7 device versus the MI11X smartphone. So this is a really interesting test, friends. Let's see which phone will be able to perform the video rendering and exporting faster, and between the IQ7 versus MI11X device. And both phones, they do have the Snapdragon 870 chipset, and both have the same kind of UFS 3.1 storage as well. So that's why this is a kind of interesting question. A lot of users, they did ask me this kind of question, and finally I was able to make a video for you all. So definitely, friends, do let me in the comments below what are other preferences you want me to use. But in this video I'm trying to use the preference of PUBG gameplay, which is a screen recording game, so which is of 1080 resolution and which is 60 fps video. I'm trying to add this kind of properties the video right now, and I'll try to render to the 4K. So this is a 1080 60 fps and I'm trying to rendering into the 4K. Let's see, friends, which phone will be able to perform faster and much quicker. So that is what we'll try to see. And in case if you want me to use any other different type of settings, so make sure to comment below what are the mostly used settings, because I'm not aware what settings most people will be using. So make sure to comment below, and I'll try to do that kind of settings in the next video as well. So definitely, friends, stay tuned for that. So I did get the stopwatch ready so that I can compare between both phones. So let me try to quickly show you, friends, what is the bitrate I'm trying to use and what is the resolution as well. So this is the exact kind of resolution I'm trying to use. As you can see, 4K and 30 fps, as you can see, friends. Let me try to slightly decrease the bitrate maybe to 25. So 25 bitrate I'm trying to keep, as you can see, friend, 25. Let me slightly increase to make it 25 if possible. So let's see how much time this 25 will be taking. I'm trying to be exact, but it's not happening. So 24.95, and it's a 4K at 30 fps. And same things I'm trying to enable in this phone as well. So let me try to quickly select exact the points which are selected in the other phone. I think it should be kind of close to each other. So let me try to quickly compare between both phones. So this is the closest I can get. So right now, as you can see, friends, so both exporting values, you can see how much I'm getting. So 1777 on this phone, which is a IQ7 device, and on the MI11X device it's kind of close to 1780, as you can see, 1780, you can clearly see. But I did try a little bit to decrease to 2595. I'll try my best. Let's see, friends. I think so far I can get only this is the closest I can get between two phones. So let me try to start the test, friends. As you can see, the final settings. So these are the final settings, MI11X and the IQ7 device. So that's what I thought of making this kind of navigation buttons on this MI11X device, and there's no navigation button, so you will be able to understand easily. So let me try to click start at same time, and let's see which phone will be doing faster. And one more thing, I did turn on the external RAM in this IQ7 in case if you're curious to know. So I did start at same time that I tried to start the stopwatch, and the stopwatch is also started. So this is a 1080 video, 60 fps. I'm trying to export to the 4K 30 fps, and at this range both phones are performing kind of close to each other, as you can see, friends, close. So there is nothing much change is happening right now. 37 degrees, 38 degrees in the MI11X device. So let's see by end of the video which phone will be having what kind of temperatures. So this is a 38 degrees right now. I think both are kind of doing great job. So both are kind of very close to each other. And I think slightly MI11X, I'm not sure, but it's my feeling, I think so. But let's see, friends, which phone will be able to finish the exporting of the 4K 30 fps faster. So as I said, if you have any other preference in your mind, so make sure to comment below. I'll try to use those preferences and I'll try to compare between both phones. So I just thought of taking the PUBG screen recording and thought of exporting to the 4K only. So that is what this video is about, and I think both are doing the pretty kind of same kind of similar job. So there's not much differences going on. And let me put the stopwatch on the top so you know exactly what is the time is at this point. And meanwhile, try to check my playlist of other PUBG Epic Battery Drain tests which I did recently, friends. So make sure to check that video. So for the past few days, I'm trying to do a lot of Epic comparisons. So both phones are doing neck to neck, as you can see, friends. Exactly, they're going with the same speed. As you can see, there is not much difference as well between both phones. So this is the MI11X device and this is the IQ7 smartphone. So let's see which phone will be able to finish faster. I think maybe MI11X, but I'm not sure. I think so. Little bit. I can say little bit gap is there, but in the IQ7, little bit big gap. And after the time of 3 minutes, the temperature 39 degrees on the IQ7 device, and MI11X went up to 41.2 degrees, 41.2. As you can see, friends, MI11X little bit got heat on the top. Let me tell you, check on the top. IQ7 remained at 39 and 40 degrees, 40, 41, 40.2, as you can see. So temperatures are slightly increasing on both phones, and MI11X is going to finish first than the IQ7 smartphone. So these are MI11X device, friends, as you can see. So I think these are going to finish faster, around 3 minutes and 33 seconds it took, and IQ7 phone took about 3 minutes and 43 seconds. So total there is a 10 seconds delay between both phones, so that's only the difference. But the clear winner we got to know is that MI11X device. So this is from 1080 60 fps exporting to the 4K 30 fps. So these are the results you got, friends, in this phone. So in case if you have any other preferences, so make sure to comment below. And finally, the winner is a MI11X device. So here is a video, friends, for you all who are actually waiting for this kind of comparison. If possible, I'll try to do this kind of KineMaster comparison with the OnePlus 9R as well. So just by out of curiosity, how is the OnePlus 9R going to handle? So if the case you are interested, so make sure to comment below. Definitely I'll do the test very soon. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye. So right now, as you can see, friends, I did get the stopwatch ready as well. I thought of just completing